Hi guys, so as I said, I'm gonna explain the difference between PACE, TRIBE, mainstream inclusion teaching position and SPED. Okay, so first let's talk about PACE. So I have here, I'm gonna read my notes. PACE classroom is self-contained or life skills. So PACE is usually a self-contained special education classroom for students with more significant academic, behavioral, communication, or adaptive needs. Students spend most or all of their day with the SPED teacher instead of general education classes. So the teaching looks like in a SPED-based classroom is like it's small class size, a maximum is 9. Heavy behavior support, modified curriculum, functional life skills teaching, more individualized instruction, frequent data collection, and IEP work often includes students with autism, intellectual disability, emotional, behavioral needs, etc. So, example lesson, counting money, daily living skills, social skills, functional reading, communication goals, job life readiness, adapted academic aligned to text. Okay, so Texas teachers often describe self-contained settings as highly differentiated and focused on life readiness and individualized support. So the pros of PACE, it's strong relationship with students, smaller classroom environment, more control over classroom routines, can truly individualize instruction, very rewarding emotionally. The student can make huge growth independence if they're in a PACE class, okay? So cons of PACE setup, extreme paperwork, high behavior demands, physical aggression, crisis situation may happen, can be emotionally draining, toileting, feeding, medical support may be involved, hard to take break because students need constant supervision. So in tribe classroom, tribe program may be vary from district, but usually tribe is a behavior focused support classroom. These students are often academically capable by struggling with emotional regulation, trauma, behavior, aggression, self-control, mental health needs. So the goal is usually to help students eventually return to mainstream classes successfully. So what teaching looks like in tribe behavior intervention, that's the BIP. Students here, they always have the BIP. It's kind of behavioral unit, okay? De-escalation, social emotional learning, counseling support, structured support, structured routine, reinforcement system, frequent behavior documentation. As I told you guys, these kids, they have BIP, behavior intervention plan. Okay, Frost support tribe, opportunity to help student emotionally grow, strong mentorship rule, smaller groups than mainstream. Students can transition back successfully, and they are very impactful work. So cons of tribe, high emotional stress. You hear that? High emotional stress, crisis management can happen daily. Burnout risk is high. Require patience and strong behavior skills. Parent admin meetings may increase because of behavior. So let's go talk about mainstream, or another term, mainstream or inclusion SPED. This is when SPED students stay mostly in Gen Ed education classroom with support from a SPED teacher or a paraprofessional. But in our school district, it should be a licensed, certified SPED teacher. Sometimes it's push-in support, co-teaching, that's the other term. Accommodation modification, resource support. Or in other schools, they call it resource teacher. Like short term, it's a tutoring, guys, okay? Students usually work on grade level curriculum with support. In Texas, inclusion push-in models are very common. So what teaching looks like in mainstream inclusion SPED, support student inside Gen Ed classroom, helping with accommodation, is small group reteach, co-teaching with Gen Ed teacher, mentoring, monitoring, IEP implementation, helping students stay successful in grade level classes. So the pros of inclusion is less intense behavior, which I like. That's the reason why I pray. I want to be in SPED, PACE. No, sorry, I want to be in mainstream. So less intense behavior, usually students socialize with peers more, less isolated setting, more collaboration with gen ed teachers can feel more academic. So cons of inclusion, less classroom control, hard balancing multiple students across classes. Sometimes students don't get enough individualized support, can feel rushed moving between classrooms, heavy coordination with many teachers. So uh, think of like PACE focuses more on life skills and intensive support. Tribe focuses on behavior and emotional regulation. And inclusion / mainstream focuses on supporting SPED students inside general education classrooms. So what position is the hardest? So PACE is physically and emotionally demanding. Tribe, behaviorally and emotionally demanding. Inclusion, academically and organizationally demanding. So each one is difficult in different ways. So every SPED position matters, whether you teach space, tribe, or inclusion. The goal is always the same: helping students succeed in least restrictive environment possible. That's what we call LRE. So that's connect beautifully to SPED philosophy and LRE. So yes, guys, that's the differentiation of PACE, tribe, mainstream, inclusion. So personally, I would say PACE is the hardest based on my experience. And in mainstream, because I have some friends, they told me that they were in PACE and right now they're in mainstream. So they said it's more easy in mainstream. Hindi siya draining, hindi siya stressful. Though you have a lot of paperwork, but you're not staying longer in the classroom, handling the behavior. You have the behavior, you have the paperwork, you have everything in PACE, like all in one. But in mainstream, you're focusing more on the paperwork. So that's why I prayed and I hope I'm gonna be in PACE. And that's the reason why I decided before to apply to attend in a job fair. So that's it, guys. That's all about PACE, tribe, and mainstream inclusion. Goodbye. Bye-bye. That's it. Have a good day.